Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be doing some trophy pushing here. We are in Grandmaster 2, but I know we can get a lot higher than this, to be honest with you. So I want to try and see how high we can get, and hopefully if I can get back to Champion League, although I barely got there last season. I had to boost, and it took a fair bit of effort, a fair number of hours. So I guess we'll start into that right now and just try and see how far we can go. So this is the deck that we are using again here with the Valk and the Black Knights, and I do have an Orcs Horde here that may not have been there in one of the earlier versions of this deck. And then we also have the Fire Elemental, which is a very key card, and the Demon, so a number of good cards in this deck. Pushing can take a while, trophy pushing, and, it can really take a while, and the problem is, I think getting to Champion 1 last season, I had to have like a 6 or 7 hour, solid stretch of just grinding to get there, because it's a lot of back and forth, you go up trophies, and you go down trophies, and you have to, wait to go back up trophies. And it's a long process, guys. It's a long process, but it does feel very rewarding to eventually get that league promotion. So I'm kind of confused here. What do I want to do? I guess we are just... Oh, no. I should have used the Demon on the Ice Elemental. That was kind of a mistake. But we'll have to just wait and see, because I think Orcs Horde is a good move here. So just try and occupy those other two lanes. And I think we'll go Spike Statue and see if we can get rid of the Ice Elemental first, and then I have a Lightning in case it doesn't. So they just played the Black Witch, so now is my time to play the Valk. And I kind of want to leave it the way it is right here, because what I'm thinking is that they'll think they're taking care of the Valkyrie, but in reality it's actually slower than a lot of other cards to kill the Valk. So yeah, I just was able to get a bunch of other cards out there while they were thinking the Ice Elemental was taking care of it. It kind of actually wasn't. So let's put in a play here on that Valkyrie, and we've almost got this person, and there it is. That time I just went straight after their castle, and I was just like, well, we're going in hot here on this. So 5,790. I believe that is my highest this season. Just a few days ago, I dropped down to 5,300, but that's what I mean. It goes, maybe it was 5,400, but it goes, there's so many cycles that your trophies can go through. You kind of just have to be prepared for whatever and ready to accept the fact that it's going to be kind of a roller coaster ride in this game. I really want to see if we can hit Grandmaster 3. That was kind of 5,800 trophies. That was kind of the objective of this video, was just to see if we could push up to there, because the top players are around 6,600. So I think that's a fair point, or maybe 5,900. I think that's a fair point to reach without boosting. My card levels have been going up recently. I've been working on them, but I don't feel like my game is quite strong enough recently to get... I don't know. We'll see. If I could grind a lot, I could get higher. We'll try and do several videos of pushing, I think. I'm not sure if that was the brightest play there, but... And then that was definitely not the brightest play. That was a rushed play, but... I do just get another Spike Statue, so I was trying to be aggressive here and not let them get too much control early, when I know that I'm going to need to have control long enough to be able to get my higher mana cards out here, but I also have to try and be able to... Oh, man. Come on, get the Orcs Horde, get the Orcs Horde. That's big right there. Now let's get the Black Knight down. The more cards you can get out while the Valk is active, the better. See, I already got a couple Black Knights, and that could legit change the entire match just right there. Can change the entire match, and then look at this. See how much stuff I'm getting out there. This completely changes the entire course of the match right there, and I was able to just easily pick up that win with hardly any problems there because of the way we did that. All right, so this opponent is going for a Reaper very quickly here. And I'm just not sure. I'm going to go for the Lightning because I was concerned they might try Protection. And I really didn't have any other card I could play there. In the end, I guess I didn't need to worry quite so much. But since they already did one... Ooh. Yeah, okay, I was a little bit afraid there. Protection decks are very difficult for me to deal with. And I think we can catch this one, though. Oh, yes, we still did. Because luckily, Reaper is always pretty much lowest health card, so... I didn't really mean to get rid of... Unfortunately, but it's what happened there, so... We're going to jump in with the Fire Elemental to just reduce their DPS by a lot. And then I'm not sure if I really want to go for the 1 lane push with the Black Knight, or we're going to go for the 3 lane push because it makes it harder on them to set up a different type of push. Now I do have to probably go 1 lane though because I don't want them to start backing that up with a Reaper or I'd be in big trouble. And there's the Reaper, and we have the Fire Elemental ready to go just in time to pull that off. And now we should be able to win this match. I mean, we pretty much have board control now. Opponent rejoined match. I never saw them leave the match, but I guess they must have left it. And so there is that win. And with plus 25, again, we move potentially within 1 win of making it to Grandmaster 3. Okay, so here we go. And I am just going to wait here a little bit because I have 2 mana rituals. So in theory, I could go for double mana ritual and then go for the Orc's Horde. I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do. And will I do that? Yes, I am going to go for the double the Orc's Horde there with the double mana ritual. And of course, now I feel like I should probably go back to concentrating on that 1 lane that they're going into here now. So got the Spike Statue. They switch lanes again. Got very lucky and got another Spike Statue, which is going to negate a big part of, well, a chunk of that rage. And then I'm going to use a Fire Elemental to take out a chunk of their DPS here. And just try and buy myself some time since now they have 2 Fan Dancers and in Dwarf, which are not doing tons of damage. The biggest problem are the Fan Dancers because they'll hit through that Dwarf. So I can't let them sit there for too long, and we got rid of them with the Fire Elemental. So now we'll just get rid of the Dwarf. And now we pretty much have board control. So from here, we're pretty much good, although they still have a lane up there. I opted to play the Valk away because I didn't want it to get, like, really taken out quickly or damaged too much by the Jester. And now we can go for the Orc's Horde, and all the lanes are blocked, and we got that win. So moving closer here to Grandmaster 3, and we got our victory chest. So let's see what's inside. We do have an epic. It's the Angel, Mud Elemental, and Skeleton's Legion. So what will we go in for next here? So we have an opponent here, Alex, and they are lower than us in trophies. So I'm not sure we'll get enough trophies in this match to reach Grandmaster 3, but I don't think we know yet, so we'll have to just play the match and find out. I mean, I think we actually could get enough trophies, maybe. I keep kind of forgetting how that system works, but we got... Oh, nice. So we're going to go... I think we'll go for the Orc's Horde again since we got the double mana ritual. I've been kind of doing that. If I don't have a Valkyrie or something else to play and I have the 2 mana rituals and an Orc's Horde, I just go ahead and get the Orc's Horde out there because it helps give me positioning so I don't get too far behind in the match. And alright, that worked out really well there, getting rid of the Black Witch and then also getting rid of the Ice Elemental. I think I did that just right. And now, unfortunately, they bring the Necromancer out. So I really have to prioritize that even though I'm taking damage from their Boneyard. So, and then they resurrect the Necromancer again. I hate those type of decks. I hate the Resurrection Necromancer decks. They're really annoying, but luckily I happened to have the clear on this particular occasion. They probably should have played the skeletons in the same lane as the necromancer, except for the fact that I had the orc's horde there and they were low in health. So we got the win there, and we actually got 29 trophies, and we got promoted to Grandmaster 3, which I've already been to a handful of times now, but it's still pretty cool because it means we're getting close to Champion 1. And that is what I'm probably the most excited about, is the potential of reaching Champion 1, because that is where I was at last season, and I didn't actually get to show that in a video. So I'm hoping that this season we will in fact be able to do that. So anyways, I guess that's going to do it for this video here. I know we only pushed like 30 trophies, but that's kind of how it goes sometimes. I think with everyone, the top players at like 6,600 trophies or something, I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer to reach 6,000. So that is going to do it for this video. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments about this video and what other types of content I should create. There'll probably be more trophy pushing videos soon. Maybe subscribe if you're new to my channel. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.